Good evening and welcome back to another presentation of Westport Varsity Boys Basketball. Tonight, in a rivalry game this Tuesday night, the Westport Wildcats will take on the Bishop Stang Spartans, who are heading into this game 0-2. Westport, on the other hand, heading into this game 1-3 and looking to bounce back after a 25-point loss to Blue Hills Regional on Friday. Westport looked great shooting in warm-ups, but as the game commences in a minute, we'll see how that can translate onto the floor.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Westport High School for the matchup tonight for your Westport Wildcats versus Bishop Stang Spartans. First, Westport is a proud member of the Massachusetts Interclassic Athletic Association and believes that proper sportsmanship should be displayed at all times. Please assist the Westport Wildcats in showing good sportsmanship during the contest. Refrain from derogatory remarks or gestures towards participants, coaches, officials, and other fans. Targeting players, coaches, and officials will not be tolerated. Thank you for your help and enjoy the game. Now, the starting lineup for the Bishop Stang Spartans. Number 5, junior, Dylan Hunt. Number 10, freshman, Tyson Texera. Number 12, senior, Gavin Demora. Number 13, senior, Frank Laura.
Should be a great matchup here tonight, right before play begins. And I just can't stress this enough. Before we begin, we would like to give a big thank you to Westport Community TV for allowing us to stream these games. Westport student section really showing out tonight. It's packed. And this game versus the Bishop Stang Spartans, always a good one. And now, before tip-off, looks like on the floor tonight we have number 4, Owen Boudria, number 23, Cole Boudria, number 11, Chris Duart, number 5, Anthony Raposa, and number 15, Fodima Harris. And play begins. Spartans take possession of the ball to begin, with Tyson Texera in control. Demora stuck. Demora from deep, fires. Off the top of the glass and out of bounds. No chance to rebound. Westport takes the ball. Boudria going to take his time. Tried to find his way inside. Now back on the perimeter. Westport trying to find a way in. Raposa wide open for 3. Off the back of the iron and caught by number 23, Jack DeRost for Bishop Stang. Demora had a shot. Back out to DeRost. DeRost at the line. Tosses it up and scores the first of the game with 6:54 on the clock in the first quarter. Bishop Stang up 2-0. Owen Boudria back again with the ball. Cole Boudria, quick shot for 3. No good. Wildcats trying to recover and are outmanned by the Spartans with the help of Frank Valero. Foul called on Bishop Stang, and it will be Cole Boudria to inbound it for the Wildcats. They'll get another chance. Westport already having to face the tough defense of Bishop Stang in this game. Boudria on the baseline trying to find his way in. Duart shoots for 2. Off the glass and no good. That one rebounded by Tyson Texera. Demora at the top of the key to the inside for Hunt. Ball took its time but finally finds its way in. At 5:58, Spartans up 4-0. Wildcats still looking for their first points of the game. Raposa stuck. Finds Maharis at the top of the key to relieve some pressure. Boudria takes it in, fires. Comes up short, rebounded by the Spartans. Texera with no one down in the other end for 2 off the glass. 5:30 left. Not the start to the game the Wildcats were looking for. At 5:30, Bishop Stang up 6-0. Wildcats definitely struggling against Bishop Stang's defense, which has really overpowered the Wildcats. Can't find a way in, and when it's been a difficult time on the outside so far this season, the Wildcats have always looked to working the ball on the inside. They haven't been able to do that so far tonight in the first couple or so minutes of the game. And definitely part going into that is the sheer size of this Bishop Stang Spartans team. And it's definitely a formidable force for the Wildcats tonight. But back after the timeout, they will be looking to getting on the board. Owen Boudry to set things in motion for the Wildcats down at the other end. Bishop Stang really aggressive on the half line. Now the Boudry brothers will try to work it past the half. Foul called on Demora. 2 fouls so far for the Spartans this game. That's what this aggressive play is going to get you. Wildcats just haven't been able to do a lot with them. Owen Boudry wide open from under the rim. Gets covered immediately. And now the ball back on the outside of the perimeter. 5:06 left in the first quarter. Wildcats still looking for their first score of the game. Cole Boudry trying to find his brother. Raposa, 3 from wide on the inside. Tipped off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Hunt. And Hunt loses it, and it's gonna be a fight. Westport takes back control of the ball after number 5, Dylan Hunt for the Spartans, loses control. 4:43 left in the first quarter. Wildcats get another chance. Boudria once again trying to find someone, takes the 2, overshot. Rebounded by Cole Boudria. Ten left on the shot clock for the Wildcats. Duarte loses control, able to rebound from deep for Owen Boudria. No good. And finally, the Wildcats' stint in Bishop Stang territory comes to an end with the rebound from Tyson Texera. But the Wildcats are going to reject it back down on the other end. 3:58 left. Still 6-0 Westport. Demore to inbound for the Spartans. And you can definitely feel the tension on the court and in the crowd so far this game. As Hunt loses control, Gallant comes into the game. Number 2, Max Gallant for Westport. Gallant takes it to the inside. For 2, chucks it up. Bounces out, no good. Valero escapes Westport's pressure. Hunt wide open from off the glass. Extends the Bishop Stang lead 8-0 with 3:20 left in the first. Posa finds Gallant wide open for 3. Off the iron, no good. Bishop Stang has been on top of these defensive rebounds so far tonight. Westport has only gotten a few second chances on offense. Ball stays in control. George strips it on the baseline. Owen Boudria back to set things in motion. He'll inbound it for the Wildcats. Boudria going to take his time trying to work it. Number 12, Dane Leary comes into the game. For number 5, Anthony Raposa. Dane Leary with the first points of the game for Westport. 8-2 the score is now with 2:27 left in the first. 3 fouls already in the game for the Spartans. Demora from wide open, just short, rebounded by Duarte. And 2 of those fouls for the Spartans have been on what has been a rather crucial player for them so far this season, number 13, Frank Valero. Boudria on the inside. Westport stuck on the perimeter. From the top of the key, Cole Boudria can't hit it. Rebounded by Texera. 1:50 left in the first. Wildcats still down by 6. In and out there. And Hunt goes down on the baseline. Be an offensive foul called on the Spartans. Number 11, Chris Duarte, comes out of the game, and in comes number 35, senior Luke Coelho. Wildcats have already rotated through much of their starting lineup so far in this game, trying to find an answer to this explosive start for the Spartans. Owen Boudria works his way on the inside, chucks it up, and sinks it. Owen Boudria with his first points of the night cuts the Bishop Stang lead down to 4. It is now 8-4 with 1:08 left in the first. Demora from the outside comes up short and just misses the rim. Actually barely kisses the net that time. Boudria to Boudria on the inside, and from off the glass, Owen Boudria with 2 more. 40 seconds left on the clock. Westport. The offense starting to charge up here. Valero loses it on the baseline for the Spartans, able to recover. It's 8-6, 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Excellent save by number 12, Dane Leary. Takes the ball in for the Wildcats. And with about 15 seconds left on the clock, Westport has a chance to tie the game up by the end of this first quarter. However, Owen Boudria trying to look for opportunities. Tightly defended by DeRose and Valero. Shoots for 3, comes up short. What a competitive start to this game for both these teams. Bishop Stang up 8-0 for most of this first quarter. However, Wildcats in the final 2 minutes able to push that lead down to 2. And now Westport with a chance to tie it in the second quarter. Defense has been everything in this game. For the Spartans, it has been keeping Westport out on the perimeter. And for the Wildcats, they've done a great job of not allowing too many offensive rebounds and second chances for the Spartans. We'd also like to give a big shout out to the Westport cheerleading squad. Always does a fantastic job of really hyping up these big audiences that you get at fantastic games like this, keeping the crowd up. Even though Westport was down from that, you could tell the student section and the crowd, fantastic job. As I said before, Westport has found an answer to the solid start for the Spartans, and now they won't get it back after the half, or after this first quarter's over. But if they keep it up, they'll be able to take control of this game. Bishop Stang with the inbound from Texera to start the second quarter. If you're just tuning in now, Spartans are up 8-6. Number 11, Talbot Lone, comes into the game for Bishop Stang. Offensive foul called. Stang turns it over. Wildcat ball. Number 5, Anthony Raposa, back in the game for the Wildcats. Ooh. Westport with a little bit of a miscommunication there, turns the ball over. Lone for 3. Deep 3, hit by number 11, Talbot Lone, with 7:16 left in the second quarter. Puts Bishop Stang up 11-6. Wildcats now in a 5-point deficit, trying to change that. Boudria chucks the ball back out to the perimeter. Now Westport. Great ball work so far tonight. Owen Boudria and 1. He'll go to the line. First Westport player on it so far tonight, and he'll put it back within a 1-possession game. Currently 11-8. Owen Boudria looking for that extra point though. 6:51 left in the second quarter. Quite a few fouls called on the Spartans so far tonight, and has been the cost of their rather aggressive play so far in this game. Raposa wasting no time, getting right on top of the Spartans, trying to stop them crossing the half line. And another turnover for Bishop Stang. Substitution made by the Spartans. Number 21, Tyler Harrison, comes into the game. For Westport, a chance to tie the game or take the lead now. Coelho looking for relief. Westport with the turnover. 6:30 left in the second quarter. Harrison on the breakaway, charges his way in. Number 12, Leary for the Wildcats, called for over the back that time. He'll put DeMora on the line for Bishop Stang. Score is still 11-9. First one fires and is good. Now DeMora looks for the second. Falls by the wayside, no good. 3-point game here. Bishop Stang now up 12-9. Boudria, jumper, up short, rebounds his own shot. And now from the top of the key, Dane Leary for 3. In and out, rebounded by Valero. Stripped by Owen Boudria, tries to maintain control. And the layup from Owen Boudria cuts the game to 1. Wildcats now down 11-12. Low-scoring affair so far in this game. 5:37 left on the clock in the second quarter. Lone shot comes up short that time, rebounded by DeMora. Now it's back out on the perimeter to Harrison. Harrison. Foul called against Bishop Stang. They turn it over again. Despite having that 8-point lead early on in the game, one clear issue so far for the Spartans tonight has been offensive turnovers. Quite a few already in this game, and it's really costing them points, allowing the Wildcats a chance to tie the game up and take control. Leary loses the ball on the inside, and it's stripped by Texera. Now, Valero charges it in and knocks down 2. 14-11, Bishop Stang in the lead with 4:46 left in the second quarter and first half. Valero tips it out of the hands of Boudria. Rejected by Owen Boudria. Westport takes back control. Fantastic defensive job. Blocks it from off the glass. Owen Boudria now back on offense. Foul against Owen Boudria that time. Still can't overlook that defensive play. Fantastic. Student section going crazy for that one. Valero almost lost the ball. Saved by the whistle. Will stay Bishop Stang ball. Now he will set things in motion for the Spartans. Finds Texera at the top of the key. Number 23, Cole Boudria, comes back into the game. Valero with the jumper. Hits it. 16-11. Bishop Stang up by 3:36 left in the game. Westport looking to respond now. Done a great job working the ball around the perimeter so far tonight, but haven't found a way to get a ton of shooting opportunities on the inside. Shot clock down to 2. Owen Boudria fires for 3. Can't get it. Gonna be a fight under the rim. Second time tonight. This one will go towards the Wildcats again. Coelho to inbound it now for Westport. 3:24 left in the second quarter. Owen Boudria fighting for it, gets it from off the glass. Westport cuts Bishop Stang's lead down to 3 now. It is 16-13. Harrison escapes, reposes. Clean pass there to DeRost. Hill hit 2 from off the glass. 18-13, Bishop Stang. Cole Boudria wide open for 3. Slides off. Too much grease on the ball. Can't find its way in. 2:45 left in the second quarter. Bishop Stang takes control. Once again, defensive rebounds really helping both of these teams. And because of that, pretty low scoring game. Travel called against the Spartans. Turn it over once again on offense. Westport gets the ball back. Owen Boudria and Cole Boudria at the controls. Boudria going to take his time. Looking for an open man. Finds his brother. Poza. Pushes it back out onto the perimeter. Stays Wildcat ball. Texera comes out of the game for the Spartans. Now Cole Boudria to inbound. Owen Boudria wide open with the layup. Bounces and finds its way in. 18-15. Wildcats only down by 3. DeRose from off the glass comes up short. Great defense by number 11, Chris Duarte, who's now back in the game. 2:05 left in this second quarter. Now Bishop Stang now in the bonus. 5 fouls for the Wildcats. DeRose now on the line. First one slides off. No good. still is the second. And that one's in and out. Almost rebounded by the Spartans, but that's stopped by the defense of Owen Boudria. Chucks it in. Now 1-point game, 18-17. Bishop Stang only maintains a 1-point lead with 1:48 left in the first half. Harrison fires and it's in and out. Boudria takes it back for the Wildcats. Great footwork by Cole Boudria. Needs help at the top of the key. Will find his brother. Boudria on the inside. A block to the arm. Owen Boudria on the line, his second time tonight. Chance to tie the game. If he hits both, will take the lead for the Wildcats. First time this game. There's 1:16 left in the second quarter and first half. Change. Westport will keep control, but it will not be Owen Boudria on the line. Change the call there. Boudria looked ready to go to the line. Now freshman Cole Boudria can't get the ball off in time. Ball goes back to the Spartans. Still 1:16 left on the clock. Number 10, Tyler Texera, back in the game for Bishop Stang. Valero arcs over the glass. Foul called. He'll go to the line for 2. Exactly 1 minute left in this first half. He sinks the first. It is now 19-17. Bishop Stang up by 2. Westport really putting the pressure on Bishop Stang in the second quarter. It's made this game quite close and very fun to watch. Second one no good. Rebound by number 35, Luke Coelho. Wildcats have 50 seconds now to tie the game. Nine left on the shot clock. It's back out on the perimeter. Gallant has it for the Wildcats. He's looking, take it in, and it's popped right out by Texera. 26 seconds left on the clock left in the game, and 1 second left on the shot clock for Westport. They're gonna need to get this ball off quick. Coelho looking. Coelho, another chance, back at the controls. Still 1 second left on the shot clock for Westport. Coelho looking for an open man. Finds Gallant from under the rim, rejected by Valero and into the hands of Cole Boudria. Back outside. 16 seconds left on the clock. Shot clock's off. Wildcats still down by 2. Looking to tie the game in the final seconds. Owen Boudria at the top of the key. Chris Stewart from off the glass. Westport ties the game at the buzzer. 19-19 at the end of this first half. What a competitive game we've seen so far. Westport, slow start to the game. Bishop Stang up 8-0 for quite a bit. They turned it around at the end of the first quarter. Were able to keep the momentum, and it has just been back and forth on defense. in that second quarter. Fantastic game. We will see you after the half. We are back after the half. If you're just joining us now, what we've seen so far tonight in this rivalry game between Westport and Bishop Stang has been incredibly physical and incredibly defensive driven. The current score is 19-19. And I think that this score really reflects how physical this game has been. The leading scorer so far tonight for Bishop Stang is number 13, Frank Valero. He has 5 points. And for Westport, Owen Boudria, 17 points tonight. Fantastic performance by Owen Boudria in that first half. We'll have to see how he keeps it up and how the rest of Westport's offense can click it into gear heading into the second half. On defense, the Wildcats have done a fantastic job so far tonight. But on offense, they've struggled a little bit, especially against the defense of the Spartans. They've been sizing them up all night, but the Wildcats in those last few minutes were able to figure it out and put some points on the board to tie the game. The start of the second half. Bishop Stang ball to begin the second half of this fantastic matchup. Hunt to inbound it to Texera. Great job by Gallant on that play, sizing up the defender, able to force a turnover there. This one in favor of Westport. Now the Boudria brothers at the controls. First possession of the game for the Wildcats. 7:40 so far, and it is still 19-19. Pose on the inside to Coelho. Coelho will pass it back out. Coelho on the inside. From off the glass, it comes up just short and rebounded by Gavin DeMora. Bishop Stang now picking up the pace. Almost stolen by Max Gallant again. Seven minutes left in this third quarter. 19-19 still. From off the glass, first points of the second half for Bishop Stang. Those were by number 23, senior Jack DeRost. 6:43 left in the third quarter. Westport down 21-19. Wildcats have the ball though. Gallant to inbound it. It's tipped out of the hands of Gallant. DeRost takes control, and now on the breakaway, Hunt for 2 more for Bishop Stang. 23-19. Westport now down by 4. Still looking for their first points of the second half. 6:15 left in the third quarter. Owen Boudria takes it on the inside, stopped. Forced to pass it back out onto the 3 line. Owen Boudria deep from downtown, swishes it to put the game back to 1. 23-22. Westport Wildcats only down by 1. Punch shot from off the glass, no good, rebounded. Wildcats have control and a chance to take the lead. Owen Boudria can't make the shot that time, comes up short. 5:30 left in the third quarter. That one rolls in for number 10, Tyson Texera. Bishop Stang back up by 3. Cole Boudria, great footwork that time. Off the glass, can't find its way in. Wildcats still down 25-22. DeRost can't hit the layup. Cole Boudria will come out, and in comes number 11, senior captain Chris Duar. Proposing at the helm. Is able to find Gallant. Westport with 4:50 left in the third quarter with the chance to tie it. Result for the 2. Gallant's shot from off the iron, no good, rebounded and into the hands of Bishop Stang. The Spartans will get the ball. Valero and Texera with teamwork to try to get it past the line. Texera immediately sized up by Coelho and Gallant, able to escape. Gallant got a hand on it that time. Moore took back control. Stays Bishop Stang ball, 4:28 left in the third quarter. Score is still 25-22, Bishop Stang in the lead by 3. Demora from way on the outside, finds Lone. Texera, wide open 3. Pinballs in and out, rebounded by Owen Boudria. Right on top of the ball that time. Owen Boudria charges in, chucks the ball up, but it comes up short. Texera for the layup from off the clear. 27-22, Bishop Stang up by 5. 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Coelho's shot comes up short. It's now the 3rd time in a row Westport has been stopped from right under the rim by Bishop Stang. Gallant with the rebound. Timeout called by Coach Boudria. .345 left in the third. Westport still trying to find an answer so far in this third quarter to Bishop Stang's defense. Wildcats, 3 points on the board so far in this second half. Those are a deep 3 by Owen Boudria. Now the cheerleading squad comes back out to hype up the crowd and keep them motivated in this crucial time for the Wildcats. Fantastic job by the cheerleading team. Westport student section very alive tonight. Can't help noticing some graduating members who were on this basketball team last year are in the stands supporting the Wildcats here tonight. It's special that it's in such a big game, like it is every year, versus Bishop Stang. Westport with the ball back after the timeout. On Boudria on the baseline. It's back out to Coelho for 3. 4-3. Luke Coelho with the swish. 2-point game now. Westport down 25-27. Texera with the jumper, rolls off, right under the rim. Demora took control of the ball very last second there. Call will not go for the Spartans though. 3:09 left in the third quarter. Westport gets the ball back and now a chance to tie it up. The intensity on the court right now is insane. Every Wildcat and player and Spartan player, you can tell, looking for the opportunity to strike on offense. Right now, Owen Boudria trying to find his way on the inside. Pass to Duar off his foot. Wildcats turn. Wildcats turn the ball over. It will now be Valero and the Spartans in control. 2:39 left in the third quarter. Bishop Stang still up 27-25. Westport still looking for that opportunity to tie it up. Got it there. Great defense by Owen Boudria, keeping it inbounds while stripping the ball out of the hands of the Spartans. Gallant, deep three. Off the lip of the iron, no good. Valero with pressure from Owen Boudria. Lone on the inside. Tipped out by number 5, Anthony Raposa for the Wildcats that time. Still Bishop Stang ball. Valero looking. Finds Lone way out at the top of the key. Valero finds the ball back and knocks down 2 from off the glass. Another layup for Frank Valero. Puts Bishop Stang back up by 4. It is now 29-25. 1:50 left in the third quarter. Westport looking to respond. Working the ball on the outside. Owen Boudria and controls. Coelho from off the glass, can't hit it. Rebounds his own shot, and now it's back out on the perimeter for the Wildcats. One thing Westport has struggled with throughout tonight has been the sheer physicality of the Bishop Stang defense, especially in the paint, and it's been really causing them a lot of troubles, both on the perimeter and from under the rim. Under a minute left to go in the third quarter. Bishop Stang up by 6, 31-25 is the current score. Shot by number 14, Marty Zietz, senior coming into this game for the Spartans just a minute ago. 2 substitutions made by the Wildcats. Number 23, Cole Boudria, and number 15, Fody Maharis, will come back into the game for Raposa and Coelho. Zietz looking. Over the head of Boudria and finds Valero. 4-3, number 14, Marty Zietz. Bishop Stang up now 34-25. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Westport needs to score. Owen Boudria has had such a big impact on this game so far tonight, but he has gotten a lot of the attention by Spartans defenders in this game. He's done a great job of overcoming them, though. Cole Boudria looking. Makes contact with his brother on the perimeter. Maharis for 3. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Valero. Zietz with the pass. Comes up short. He'll go to the line. He's fouled. 9 seconds left in the third quarter. Westport still down by 9. Score is 34-25. Bishop Stang makes it a double-digit game now, 35-25. Zietz still has another shot. Sinks both. 36-25. 6 seconds left on the clock. Owen Boudria with control of the ball on the inside, and it's popped out with 0.1 seconds left. Westport will get the ball left. So the Bishop Stang Spartans in that third quarter begin to pull away. Westport struggling once again on offense. However, defense for most of the game until the last few minutes of the third has still been fantastic. But now the Spartans creating quite a few opportunities on the perimeter. They've been able to really start piling that score onto the Wildcats. But there's still hope for Westport. You still have the whole fourth quarter, down by 11, plenty of time to come back and win the game. And in a rivalry with so many great matchups over the years, this one cannot be looked over. Westport's able to cut the deficit down in the final 8 minutes of play. What has already been a fantastic game might get better. Number 12, Dane Leary, comes back into the game. Played a lot in the first half. He will start things off for Westport in this final quarter. One thing for Westport is they need to start giving Owen Boudria more help on offense. Maharis for three. No good from off the rim. Rebounded by Valero. Just joining us now, Bishop Stang is up 36-25 over the Wildcats. It has been a highly contested game all the way through, though. Westport trying to keep the ball on the perimeter. Shot clock down to 2. Over the head, reach that time. Foul on Bishop Stang. That was not a foul. 5:56 left in the fourth quarter. And in this game, Westport still down by 11, 36-25. Timeout taken. Westport cheerleading team comes back out. Keep this crowd hype. Another great job by the cheerleaders. Seven minutes left to play. Westport, the Wildcats down by 11. And coming back after this timeout, very important one for the Wildcats. They need to set the tone for the rest of this game. Need to start taking control of the reins. That'll start with the offense. Leary chucks it way out to Owen Boudria. Gallant for three. Off the rim, rebounded by Valero. He's been unstoppable under the rim on defense for the Spartans. Westport hasn't been able to find much of an answer to him so far this game. Chuck two up and hit it from off the glass. Frank Valero with two more. 38-25. 6:30 left in the game. Boudria has it, working on the outside. Passes it back out to his brother. Owen Boudria from deep. Three goes in and out. Westport hasn't hit too many on the perimeter tonight. Neither is Stang, and it's just been the tone of this game. Zeitz almost had a shot that time. Now it's back out to Texera, and he knocks down three. A lot of those perimeter shots have come in the second half for Bishop Stang. 41-25. It's now a 16-point game. Wildcats need to respond. 5:37 left in the game. Boudria charges his way on the inside. Saved by Owen Boudria and off the glass for two for Owen Boudria. Wildcats still down by 14, 41-27. Shot by Zeitz that time, no good. Rebounded by number 24, John Horan. His second score of the game. Bishop Stang back up by 16, 43-27. 5 minutes left in the game. That shot rebounded as it's a couple players go down back on the other end. Doesn't stop the Spartans. Another timeout taken. Bishop Stang now with an 18-point lead. Westport has been slowed down quite a bit on offense. Great second quarter, great third quarter. This last quarter, Bishop Stang has started to pull away. Wildcats still have time to respond, though, with about 5 minutes left to go in this fourth quarter. Back after the timeout, Westport will get the ball. And it'll be Owen Boudria at the controls to set things in motion. Boudria brothers with some great chemistry in this game. Great passing, great job giving each other opportunities. Duar on the baseline, it's back out to Owen Boudria. Shoots for two, swish. 45-29. Wildcats down by 16 still. Owen Boudria takes that right out of the air. 4:15 left in the fourth quarter. Owen Boudria on the perimeter, works his way on the inside. Back out to Gallant for three. Slides off, no good. Boudria and Gallant putting the pressure on Demora that time. Be another timeout. Hasn't been too many of them so far this game. Now both these teams really using them up. What has been a very important fourth quarter in deciding this game so far. Exactly halfway through this fourth quarter, 4 minutes left to play. Bishop Stang still up by 16. we know anything about this Westport team, they will stick it out till the end. This game is certainly not over. And if Westport is able to get this offense going in the final minutes of play, they can definitely make it close and start to put the pressure on Bishop Stang. Demore to inbound it for the Spartans back after the timeout. Looking. Find Texera, but pressure from Moen Boudria. Moen Boudria with the foul. Bishop Stang. Another chance at possession with the ball. Westport really putting the pressure on the Spartans. Stripped by Owen Boudria. Glott stumbles over the ball back into the hands of the Spartans. That ball was recovered by number 13, Frank Valero, for Bishop Stang. Travel called against Demora. Highly contested possession that time. 3:38 left in the game. Score still Bishop Stang up 45-29. But Westport with another chance. On Boudria going to waste no time. On the inside of Duarte for two. No good, but Quello with the rebound. Fights for it, but can't get it. .330 left in this game. Bishop Stang struggling to get it over the half line. Number 23, Jack DeRost, comes back into this game for the Spartans. Lone, 4-3, no good, rebounded by DeRost. To DeRost, overshot that time, bounces off the rim, eventually finds its way in. Jack DeRost from off the glass that time. 47-29, Bishop Stang in the lead. 2:40 left in the game. Westport. Still trying to get some motion on this offense. Coelho with the inbound on the baseline. Number 12, Dane Leary, comes back into this game for the Wildcats. Posa slips through the fingers. It's recovered by Owen Boudria from under the baseline. Layup comes up just short. 2:20 left on the clock. Number 5, Dylan Hunt, wide open from under the rim. He'll knock down two more. Bishop Stang now makes it a 20-point game. So Bishop Stang, they're looking for their first win of the season. Westport was looking for their second going into this game. 2 minutes left. Bishop Stang firmly in control. But with time still left on the clock, Westport has a chance here in the final minutes of play. Westport back out on the court. They'll get the ball after the timeout. Boudreaux with the inbound to Raposa. Raposa charges down court, passes outside to Luke Coelho, 4-3. Second shot he's hit from the near corner tonight. 17-point game now. Bishop staying up, 49-32. Under 2 minutes left to play. Another timeout taken. Final few minutes of this game have been very slow. If you're just tuning in now, it has been a physical, rough and tumble game all the way through. Bishop Stang has pulled away so far in this fourth quarter, but Westport still fighting to stay in the game. Number 2, Max Gallant, back in the game for the Wildcats. Will be Bishop Stang ball after the timeout. Number 10, Texera. Will inbound it for the Spartans. And he's been a big player on Bishop Stang so far tonight, especially on offense. Westport, the players not agreeing with that call. Looked like fair contact from here, but it'll stay Bishop Stang ball. Call overturned in favor of the Wildcats. Leary at the top of the key, inside to Owen Boudreaux. 4-3 from deep. Rolls off the rim, can't find its way in. Lone immediately bottled up by Wildcat defenders. The clean strip by Owen Boudreaux. Takes back control for the Wildcats. Tries to toss it in the hoop. Can't get it. 1:32 left on the clock in this game. Bishop Stang still up 49-32. Will Guerrero will come into this game for the Bishop Stang Spartans. He's played in the past few minutes. Guerrero. Pass rejected by Owen Boudreaux. Valero chucks it up, tips it in off the glass. 1:14 left in this game. And it is a 19-point lead held by Bishop Stang, 51-32. Westport, however, still fighting. However, only a minute 14 left on the clock. Quite a few subs coming into the game for Bishop Stang in the final minute of play. Westport back after the timeout. Have to give a lot of credit to Owen Boudreaux in this game. He has been nonstop for the Wildcats. He has been in it every minute, constantly fighting to keep this game possibly a win for the Wildcats, but the final minutes now, not a lot of time left to score. However, Westport with the ball on the baseline. Coelho looking. High pass out to Owen Boudria on the perimeter. Owen Boudria tosses his way in. Fouled by Luke Oliveira on the baseline. 54 seconds left on the clock. Owen Boudria to the free throw line. His third time tonight. Sinks the first. Now with the second. Off the back of the rim, almost rebounded by Westport, but Oliveira right on top of that for the Spartans. It will be Spartan ball, but Westport's giving them no space on defense. Able to get a pass to St. Aubin. Number 2 for the Spartans. Score 51-33. Westport takes back possession after Bishop Stang turns it over. Gallant for 3. Knocks it down. Westport now down by 15. Make that 17, sorry. 53-36. Under 30 seconds left to play. Shot clock is off in this game. That doesn't mean anything to Owen Boudria. Knocks down another 3. That one, a swish. 10 seconds left in the game, though. 53-39. Westport down by 14. Bishop Stang trying to just run down the clock. Final. Bishop Stang 53. Westport 39. Westport now 1-4. Bishop Stang will improve to 1-2. Despite the loss, Westport fought for it that whole game. Just couldn't get the offense going in time or consistently enough. Faced by a lot of pressure and physicality by Bishop Stang. Still, star player tonight for Westport, number 4, junior Owen Boudria. Fantastic game. Until next time, I'm Jack Keene, and this has been Westport Basketball.